There are a lot of great moments in Avengers Endgame. Epic battles, heroic sacrifices, incredible team-ups. But the one scene that gave me chills in the theater, and still does today, isn't the loudest. It's this. Captain America, broken shield in hand, facing down an entire army alone. A man with nothing left, except his will. You can feel his vulnerability in front of this juggernaut of an army, and then...
On your left.
This moment is more than just cool. It's a masterclass in screenwriting. And today I want to break it down for you. We're going to look at what makes this scene so powerful and what you, as a storyteller, can learn from it. Now, before we get into the screenwriting, let's just set the stage. Thanos has just summoned his full army. Tony, Iron Man, is down. Thor is exhausted. Cap stands alone. He's limping. His shield is broken in half. He tightens the straps. You can see the pain on his face, and he walks forward. This is Steve Rogers in his purest form. He doesn't need to win. He just needs to stand. And that's when everything changes. Lesson 1. Isolation before unity. The first lesson, isolation makes unity hit harder. The image of one man facing down thousands is powerful. It taps into something primal in us. The hopelessness, the bravery, the grit. Let's examine the scene right here and see the language which is used to allow us, the reader/viewer, to visualize what's going on. The script will be linked below, and we're on page 123. Thanos hacks the shield to pieces, finally knocking Steve across the field. Steve lies beaten, half a shield still attached to his arm. Thanos, in all my years of conquest, Thanos looks out at the tiny human struggling to stand. He continues, of violence and slaughter, it was never personal. Thanos gestures behind him as a rumble echoes. Thousands of aliens ring the lip of the crater. The Black Order leads a platoon of I'm just going to give you all the different names. Thanos continues, but I'll tell you now, the things I'm about to do to your stubborn, annoying little planet, I'm going to enjoy it very, very much. Q ships, dropships, necrocraft, and leviathans buzz above. Steve stares at Thanos and his army, and even in the face of such overwhelming odds, he gets to his feet. Thanos stares, almost sad, as Steve tightens the broken shield on his arm and starts walking towards him. One man against thousands, all alone. Pretty cool, huh? However, this is not just drama, it's setup, because what comes next is the release, the reward. The cavalry arrives, and it only works because we were allowed to feel how truly alone Cap was just seconds before. As a writer, don't be afraid to let your characters hit bottom. Give them the moment of despair, because that makes the turnaround feel like victory. Lesson 2. Make your callbacks count. On your left. It's a line we've heard first in The Winter Soldier. A fun running gag between Sam and Steve. Here it becomes a rallying cry. It's quiet, subtle, no music swell yet, just a familiar voice. And we, the audience, immediately know what it means. That's the power of a well-earned callback. It's not about fan service, it's about emotional payoff. If your story has running themes or repeated lines, don't just drop them back in for nostalgia, use them to deepen meaning. This line says Cap isn't alone anymore, and neither are we. And this is why we feel the emotions begin to burst from our chests. Lesson 3. Catharsis through personal stakes. Lesson 3. The moment feels huge because the stakes were personal. Yes, this is the fate of the universe battle, but what makes it land emotionally is that we care about these people. For all those years and all those movies, we grew attached to these different characters. They were our friends and family. We laughed with them and we cried with them, through the highs and through the lows. We watched them fall apart, and now we watch them come together. And for Steve, this is more than just winning a battle. It's closure. It's redemption. It's the universe telling him, you were right to keep fighting. Every character who steps through those portals is someone we know, someone we missed, and the return is our catharsis. This is why the scene works. So here are the 3 things screenwriters can take away from this. 1, let your characters be completely alone before they win. It raises the emotional stakes. 2, callbacks should be used with care and purpose. They should reward the audience. And 3, scale doesn't matter unless the emotional core is solid. Big battles are only as good as the personal journeys behind them. That moment, Cap alone, and then among friends, our friends, is why I love storytelling. So what do you think? Was this Marvel's most powerful scene? Did it hit you in the feels the same way it did for me? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this breakdown, consider subscribing for more scene studies and screenwriting lessons from the movies we love. And if you like Dune 2, I advise you to take a look at this video where we talk about how Paul's speech to the Fremen was genius. Thank you for watching.